Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today with an article from townhall.com dated November 4th. And it says, did you see how CNN framed the story about the foiled Houston terror attack? So I'm putting this out there because I don't know if anybody out there actually knows about this or not, but there was some dude down in Houston that decided he was going to go and uh, take care of some business that thankfully he was caught for. But of course, this article, we're going to go through what that was and the fact that CNN also decided to, be CNN and completely misframe the situation. So let's get right into it. Because the worst part is that CNN hasn't changed the headline. It was reported that on October 19th, Sohaib Aboyash, 20, was arrested on gun charges in Texas. He possessed a variety of firearms with a non immigrant visa, which is illegal. How this was allowed to happen will be revealed in due time, but the FBI had to act. Aboyash was plotting a horrific terror attack against the Jewish community in Houston. He was visiting a variety of gun charges. I've never seen that. Okay, that's weird. So he had a variety of gun charges while also researching how to make explosive devices. Okay, that's just a weird sentence. He was visiting something. Okay, anyway. So here's an embedded tweet from this account, which I do follow on the Twits, but does give you enough stuff right here just to get the point without me having to click on show more, and that's the guy. And then Marina Medvin, who you should definitely follow on there. She's keeping track of like all this stuff and just all the wackiness that's been happening since October 7th and multiple threads. Um, and then, yeah, it's more stuff on there. So it's out there. So it says terrorism charges have not been filed yet. Abuyash only faces the ones concerning illegal firearms since the FBI felt that this was a threat that needed to be foiled immediately. The plot and the target were clear, but CNN opted to sanitize the headline. And their headline, as you can see down here, Jordanian arrested in Houston made statements supporting killing individuals of particular faiths, judge's order says. And this is the Imam of Peace, who you do definitely follow him as well. He's a very common sense dude. Um, and you can see what he wrote here. I'll just read it because it's important. It says CNN headline says Islamist terrorists wanted to kill individuals of particular religious faith. That's how CNN described Jewish people and has hidden the terrorist murderous anti-Semitism from the headline. Yeah. Now, why would they do that? So yeah, there you go. Anyway, it says, here's the lead, folks, and the emphasis is from the author of the article. This is a Jordanian man arrested last month in Houston on a federal firearm possession charge had spoken of martyrdom, a federal judge said in a court, and was plotting to attack a Jewish gathering, a law enforcement told CNN. Well, right there, it's like, well, he says he was planning to attack particular people, and up here they're saying individuals of particular faiths. No, not faiths plural. It was right here. There's the word. Back to the quote. It says Soheb Abuyash, who is in the United States on an expired non-immigrant visa, made statements to others that supporting the killing of individuals of particular religious faiths and referenced an event in Houston for members of a particular religious group, according to a federal court judge who ordered the man be detained pending trial. So the judge is also being flimsy and just not saying what's actually happening, being way too general. His details, including the specific target, time, and place for the gathering, were not immediately clear in the court documents. A more accurate headline would have been FBI foils terror plot by radical Palestinian who is targeting the Jewish community, but that would be telling the truth. And yes, this arrest also brings us to the immigration issue. Abu Yash was reportedly allowed to stay here on a work authorization order, and he was applying for asylum. We've known for years that newsrooms have slowly become infested with anti-Israel bigots. Here was an example of reporters who can't even say the targets were Jewish because that would make radical Islam look bad. Guess what? It is bad, and that's 100% true, says it's evil, and as we saw what happened in Israel on October 7th. Yeah, so I want to know what you guys think about this, and not just like this guy. This is probably not the only guy in this country in the same situation that's planning these type of attacks against not just Jews, but probably Americans. So what do you think about CNN sanitizing their headline? What do you think about these folks just being in our country somewhere with our super porous open border? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.